So how about we build a SaaS with AI, a broken laptop, and $0? I'm Rafa. 4 failed SaaS products behind me, 10 more I planned and never touched. Every one of those failures taught me something that actually worth money, worth millions literally. And I'm putting this short version of those lessons in my shorts if you want them. This week, I had one job, one mission, and one task. Find the exact problem worth solving. Not a nice to have, no, a real specific pain. Here's the pain, stated plainly. We know the work we have to do, the actual task, sitting right there. And most days, we don't do it. That's the whole problem. Simple to say, but brutal and harsh to live with. Starting with me, because this is how I found the problem. So this week wasn't about building. It was about finding the real solution. Not the first one that sounded good. No, a real, useful one to this problem. So at first, my instinct was the easy one, the safe steps. Find something that already exists and make it better. Find an idea that it's existing, have customers, raising money, and just copy it by fixing the broken parts, add features, simply ship a nicer version. Then I did the research. Actual deep research, not a top 10 apps or some question, no, a research. I went into psychology and the neuroscience of why we know what to do and don't do it anyway. What's actually happening in the brain? What's happening out there when the task is right there and we still walk away from it? I'm not gonna read the whole thing, the whole research, because clearly we don't have the whole day, but one finding changed the whole direction. The solutions that actually work aren't the clever ones. They are closer to having a person standing next to you, saying that thing, do that thing, every time you're about to give up on it. There's already an app closer to this idea. It's called OneSec. It blocks distracting apps for a few seconds and drops a message to make you rethink opening them, rethink the action. Good idea. It also breaks in about a week or two if you're lucky. And I found out exactly why. The message is generic. Same note every time. The brain adjusts to it fast and get used to it. And once it does, it stops working. So, after even more and more and more research, here's what we landed on. Not another app that reminds you with a generic note. No, a web app that actually knows your goals, what you're specifically supposed to be doing, and reminds you based on that. It blocks the sites that aren't related to your actual task, not just distracting apps in general. Web app, not a mobile, on purpose, because simply almost all the work we do and we have to do and we don't do it happens on a computer, not a phone. Mobile can come later if things works. You may notice that no logo, no name, no color palette, no landing page. Not yet. Here's exactly why. Because it's the one lesson I wish someone gave me before my first 4 failed products. Here are the most important lessons. The logo, the name, the colors. That's the last thing to worry about. 2. Look for a pain to solve, not an idea you like. 3. If you're starting out, copying an existing broken idea beats inventing a new one. It's already validated, people already paying for it. 4. Actually solve the pain. Don't just chase the money behind it. Next week, we validate. The idea is already half validated by the research, but I want real opinions, like to see real people around it, not just my opinion. So next week, a simple landing page, nothing fancy, just enough to see how people actually react to it. It might be in the description of this video if I finish it early. Link in the description once it's up. If you have got any thoughts, edits, or you think I'm wrong about something, my DMs on X, Twitter, are open and I read every single one and I reply to every single one. And if this was useful, subscribe. Just means you don't miss the next week's episode. That's really it. See you next week.